Sup guys, Mass here with another video. Today's video is about the update and the patch notes. There are patch notes being released. I'll leave the link in the description so you can check all those out, because all I am covering today is the Warzone and the Battle Royale patch notes. I won't be covering the multiplayer or plunder or ground war and so on and so on, as this is a Warzone channel. So let's get into this video. I'm going to put up some gameplay with the patch notes up on the screen so you can read them as well. Let's get into it. So I'm going to break these up into two sections, which is the Warzone patch notes and then the Battle Royale patch notes, because I think the Battle Royale includes the Warzone and plunder game modes. So first off, here's the Warzone patch notes. Point 1. New weapons can be found on the ground and in supply boxes. The 725 shotgun, the MK2 carbine, the EBR-14 and the .50 GS, that's the handgun. Next point is players who disconnect and last stand will now drop their items when leaving the game, which is a big gain for gamers like myself. You've probably done it yourself. You've gone to thirst someone, you know, trying to get that team wipe, and the last player leaves and you don't get that team wipe and you don't get that kill, but also you don't get their loot. So that's a good fix. Fix for a bug with the animation for the player equipping a gas mask will interrupt and block players from deploying their parachute. This is a good one too. This happened on the first day I played Warzone. I thought it was just a glitch at that point, but then it kept happening. And I wish they had done that for pulling your gun out as well, because there are people that hold you in storm, and once you come out you really want to deploy your gun out real fast as well, so you can shoot at the enemies holding you. But unfortunately the gas mask stops you from doing that as well, so hopefully they fix that. Next point is tuned close-up shotgun damage to prevent a single shotgun blast from downing a fully armored player. Stopping power can still make this happen. I think they should determine that through like range of weapon, tier range. So like if you have a legendary shotgun, which I don't think there is, but if you did find one, I think if you had a legendary one, which is gold, I think you should still be able to one pump someone, you know. Yeah, if you get a good headshot on someone, you should be rewarded for it. But that's one of the patch notes. Added Warzone specific controller button layouts. The bumper ping and the bumper ping flipped layouts will allow those playing Warzone with a controller to use ping feature more efficiently. That's a good one too, because yeah, I do get my fingers a bit mixed up, you know, like throwing up gang signs to try and ping while I'm running. But that's it for the Warzone patch notes. We're going to get into the Battle Royale ones right now as well. Point 1 is fix for a rare bug that allowed players to equip 2 riot shields if they had 2 different camos, but only one would appear on the player. That's a pretty... I did not know about that. I did not know you could do that, but I don't think you should waste your, you know, slot on a riot shield. But anyway, next point, made it easier to see which item is selected while using a buy station. I don't mind the buy station as it is, but if there's anything to enhance the use of it, then I'm down for it. Updated button layout for equipment while using gamepad. Oh, that's cool. Another way of you know, making it easier and efficient for the controller players. Fix the bug for players are not receiving a banner on the top right of the screen for allies or enemies initiating kill streaks. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't even noticed like that on my gameplay, so that's good to know that's there. Next point is prevent bullets that hit the riot shield from depleting player armor. Yeah, that is like I don't use a riot shield, so I wouldn't know about this, but that is a good point, and I'm glad they fixed that, because there are people that use the riot shield, because this game is widely open, so you do need some protection. The next point is if a player flies the recon drone out of bounds, the player will hear the out of bounds countdown timer, but will not see the countdown splash on their screen. This has been fixed. Well, didn't know about that one either. Man, there's a lot of things in here that I did not know about. Next point is fixed for various and potential exploits. Hey, they didn't point any of them out though, did they? So they probably haven't fixed them all. But next one is field upgrades. Fix the bug where some field upgrades were not ending at the end of the pre-match. Oh, didn't know about that one either. Next one is players will not get a kill when someone that players will now get a kill when someone that you've downed disconnects from the game. Yes, this is a big one. This hopefully will make people stand, but it doesn't matter. Even if they do leave while you've downed them, you get the kill, so that's cool. Next point is reduce the amount of cash given for averting a bounty. Don't know how I feel about that one. But the next point is increased price of loadout drop within the buy station to 8,500. I don't think that's a big difference. I think you'll still find 8,500 pretty easily. Like I've spent like close to 50,000 to, res people, redeploy people into the game. So finding 8.5, I don't think that's hard. I can see it going up to 15k at some time. I do think it will happen. Also, reviving. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the loadouts, not reviving people. But yeah, I think they'll raise the loadout drop to 15k, and I also think they will raise the reviving teammate up to a lot higher as well. But hopefully they get into that later on. But those are the patch notes, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe,